The Rittenhouse case is about way more than race and guns. Stick around to find out why with a chicken. First things first, let's keep it real. You don't go to somebody else's town with a semi-auto to defend storefronts. That little boy went there to shoot people. And he got away with it because he was working to defend the status quo power relationships that exist in our society, and in fact shot people who were working to change those status quo power relationships. Right, Kitty? And so one of the most clucked up parts of all this is the fact that the verdict had absolutely nothing to do with the law. Because if it did have to do with the law, then he would have been guilty by default because he was 17 and shot somebody with a gun he wasn't allowed to own. For the same legal reasons that you're still at fault if you get rear-ended while you're at a red light if you're driving without a license. Real talk, legally, if you're committing a crime at the time that you participate in self-defense, you're no longer eligible for a self-defense defense in court. That's the law. So that shit's bunk! It also doesn't matter that the people he shot had a long track record of crappy behavior because he still shot them. And he's a random citizen who went into another random town with a gun and shot people. You get it? You get how their history doesn't actually matter in the fact that he shot two random people in a town he wasn't from doing some stuff that wasn't anything to do with him? You feel me? Can you tell us what this was really about, honey? Baby. Shuku says this is really about police unions, their relationship to white-ring militia groups, and preserving the status quo power relationships in our society. The same type of power relationships that maintain class, race, and gender oppression. Not to mention setting a legal precedent that now random armed civilians can go to areas of civil unrest and shoot people as long as they're on the side of the cops. The chicken says that sounds like a really bad thing. You shouldn't be surprised at the verdict. If you are, you haven't been paying attention. But you should be really concerned.